Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Women pay close attention to a man's body language. And this is in line with what I was saying about how a woman is really looking at a man's face. See, a lot of guys think, even with body game, they think they just looking at just the physicality of it. And yes, they are, but they're also looking at how the man moves. The man moves, you know, how he walks, his posture, his body language. What is that saying to them? See, communication is only 10% verbal. So you have situations where a man think he's going to tell a woman the requisite lie. He going to spit that like fake game, and the woman sees right through it. Because no matter what you say, and you could try to say, yeah, I'm the man, I take care of everything, you know, I can knock you out in the bedroom, but they are following your body language. And indeed, shoot, I could probably add in there even the tone of your voice. They're paying attention to all of these things. They paying attention to it. So yeah, you could say you the man, you could say you 1% select, you're an alpha male, but they're gonna look at, okay, what's his posture? How does he walk? How is he looking me in the eye? What's his tone of voice? You know, is his shoulders nice and square? Or he's like, yeah. Imagine this. I'm like, yeah, I'm an alpha male. Yeah, I can, yeah, I'm an alpha male. I can, you know, I got all these women. I've been with 600. I've been with 600 women. Yeah, I've been with 600 women. I'm just so cool. Yeah, all that. And if a regular dude saw that, they'd be like, man, he capping. Women do it even more. They pay attention even more. That's why many content creators, many people say it's useless to lie to a woman. My father would say, you can bullshit a woman, but you can't lie to them. Because they know you saying some bullshit and they'll laugh about it. But you lie to them, they looking at your body language. Does it match? Does it match? There's been some dating coaches or whatever, they'll say congruent. Is what you're saying out of your mouth congruent with what your body's presenting? And see, they read that as a reflection of your personality. Because I'm gonna tell you what, let's just be real out here. Most people lying about something. Even if they like little small lies or something. You know, just a common example is somebody ain't feeling good, but somebody asks them and they'll be like, oh, I'm fine. Okay. Because that's one thing I do. Somebody be saying they fine. I was like, you don't look fine. You don't sound fine. But if I'm doing that as a man, imagine what a woman's doing. They take it to another level. And they paying attention to it. And it's something you really can't fake because, see, the way you walk, the way you hold your posture, you can try to fake it for a while, but it usually comes out, your real self comes out. I remember, I went with a former associate to a strip club back in the day in DC. And this was back before, you know, you were making it rain and everything on the, on the women. You know, this one you could put the money right in their G-string. I never forget, and this dude talked a great game. Hell, he could probably do some videos on game. That's how great it talked. But I always remember when he would go up to put that money in their, you know, their little garter and everything. He looked so nervous and goofy. And I would just be like, really? Man, just walk up and stick it in. Well, he probably wanted to stick it in otherwise, but I mean, just stick the money in a garter. But I was like, wow, that doesn't really work. There was another time hanging out with him at the same place. Dude got kicked out. He wasn't supposed to like grab the ass. I was like, damn. I was enjoying my beer popcorn too. But check it out. Women pay close attention. They reading everything with it. In fact, you have some professional body language readers who are reading everything. Probably got some body language readers reading everything about me now. It is what it is. I don't have anything to hide though. I don't have anything to hide. In fact, I remember talking with another young lady who's done some webinars for me for my more private groups. She was saying she be watching how even someone is leaning. She be looking at how they walk, their feet, everything. They pay attention to all of these things. And it says a lot to them, no matter what's coming out of it. That's why some dudes be call themselves trying to like spit some game or something, but they ain't coming off that way. They ain't coming off. Like I remember this dude I met when I was vending at this fashion show. He's like, yeah, I'm a pimp. I'm a pimp, meaning trying to say he a player, but then the way he was carrying himself, even how he was looking people in the eye, I was like, that dude ain't no player. That ain't, now if I'm seeing this as a man, the women definitely seeing it. They definitely seeing it. They reading everything, and it's hard to fake because it's really what your subconscious is showing. Like people put on masks, but many people, if they can really read someone, and I'm gonna talk about this in next week, beginning of next week, social IQ. You can't get anything past them. You can't get anything past them. So a man, now, you know me, I don't like just saying stuff most of the time. Sometimes I just give some commentary, but what I would say for a man is whatever you do, it has to be real. That's why I'm not for that whole fake it until you make it. That's some bullshit to me, because people, look, especially if they from the streets, they reading right through it. But the ordinary woman, she can read right through it. And that's the important thing. That's the important thing. So they paying close attention. So it's like whatever you do, you got to be sincere with it. Whatever you do, you got to be that type of man. If you trying to be him, you got to be him on a deep level. It got to be deep in your spirit. It got to show in how you hold your shoulders, how you walk, how you look somebody in the eye, the tone of your voice, the confidence in your voice, how you carry everything. And I'm gonna tell you how powerful it is. There's many men who got that, if they like got that confidence on a deep level, their body language is strong enough, it actually overcomes what people think are classical good looks. In fact, women throw that in there. When women's really, and I've said this before, when women looking at a man, they're looking at everything anyway. So that's part of the thing. Indeed, I got a lot, my handsome man video is getting a lot of traction lately. There are many men who, women will say, okay, he's handsome, but they see the insecurity in how he's interacting with them, how he's talking with them, how he's walking, how he's carrying himself. And that's really what turns them on. The looks just might at best gets their attention. Indeed, when a woman is checking out a man, now I've said before, they do it in 3 seconds. They do it in 3 seconds. And really, that's a long time for many women. That's one of the things they read. They're reading the body language. They are reading the body language right there. And they taking everything into account. So it's important to know, all right? Important to know. So anyway, though, that's all I have for right now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.